Well, hello. Yeah, I see some of you guys saw the Mimosa interview. That was fun. I did that, I think it was Friday. Last Friday. What up, 24? Cosmic, Action Jackson. Your Vikings are looking good, dude. What up, Princess TTV? Doing good, doing real good. Had a good lift this morning. Ate my meals how I needed to. Getting electrolytes in. Now gaming, hanging out with you guys. It's going to be a good day. How you doing, Remy? Perfect timing, Irish. Heck yeah. Glad you guys enjoyed it. I had fun doing it. What I ate today? My same things as always. I have my coffee and protein powder before I work out. Just basically trying to get 30 grams of protein as soon as I wake up. And then post-workout, I have 120 grams of, it's a chickpea noodle and a pound of beef with half an onion. That is my meal. And then I have 6 eggs before I go to bed, and then that's it. No, Lions are Lions. I still think the Lions are, a top team in the NFL. Not the top, just because you can't really say anyone's better than the Chiefs until you beat them in the playoffs, which is much easier said than done. I think there's only been 2 quarterbacks who have ever beaten Mahomes in the playoffs, and one of them's Brady. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough task. We wouldn't have to play him until the Super Bowl. We'll see how the 49ers do it. Eagles are not looking too hot. The NFC is kind of weird this year. Last year, there was 2 or 3 teams you knew were going to be near the top. This year, the teams that you thought aren't really playing their best so far. So we'll see, though. Yo, Brudimus, think of the 52 months. Much love, dude. Appreciate you a ton. Let's go. I have tried bison. I eat bison probably once every other week. We'll do easy. Just finished work. Heck yeah, Drew. What up, Stan? Or something easy, yeah. What up, Hutch? What up, Daniel? Borderline is tomorrow. No try solos. Maybe. We shall see. No, I don't like not trying, as you know. I just get frustrated with the game sometimes. I try to give it my all for as long as I can. Hey, let's go, bro. Caged, Kaged, the brand. I was looking at their stuff. I just ordered their electrolytes and pre-workout, which is my favorite pre-workout currently. The pre-caged elite. They have 3 different kinds. Hey, Mimosa with a gifted. Much love, Mimosa. If you guys haven't seen, Mimosa put out his Mimosa's brunch interview. Yep, it dropped, Hunter. It dropped. Just gonna say that. Go head on over and watch the Mimosa interview. It was fun. Haven't ate today, you need to. Yeah, just get some protein. Get protein. Day 1 of Squat-tober. Love it. Dude, I haven't read interview comments in years. The YouTube comment section is, I don't think it's real people, honestly. I'm dead serious. I don't think that 90% of the comments on YouTube, I'm not talking about you guys in the YouTube chat, so you know, I'm talking about in actual videos. I'm convinced 90% of it you can attribute to the dead internet theory. Almost positive. It's just there to kind of drum up some sort of attention, positive or negative. Whatever their algorithm is, I don't think it's real people. I'm dead serious. So I haven't read it in years. Let's go, Mango. My hype for a new Warzone? Yeah, for sure, dude. PlayStation Network went down for 12 hours. And less aimbots? That's funny. I stopped taking all subs for 3 weeks now and noticed 0 difference. Told you, Dex. Like I said, I'm glad you realized it earlier, though. That's the thing. I'm glad you realized it early instead of in 3 years where you had spent 20 grand on supplements. It's just, it really is... just the basics, man. As long as you're doing those at an elite level consistently, you'll be fine, man. You don't need to spend really anything on on supplements, especially all the extra, just because they get out of control so quick. The amount that you can spend on supplements gets out of control so quickly. As soon as you get your protein powder, your pre-workout, and you're like, okay, what else can I add? Let's add some more electrolytes. Okay, now what else? Maybe I can add some L-citrulline to my pre-workout. It doesn't have enough, you know. And then you're adding magnesium, and then you're adding some other stuff to help you fall asleep. It just, before you know it, you could be spending $3,000 easily a month on supplements. And I was there for like 5 or 6 years. So that's why I said what I said to you in that Discord DM. I was just like, dude, trust. If you just like don't take really much and you perfect or are extremely consistent with the fundamentals, you'll be just 30 grand richer in a few years with the exact same results. I've brought it way down from what I'm currently, or what I used to take to what I currently take. And now I have my electrolytes. Just if I wasn't in Florida, I probably wouldn't even really take electrolytes. But I train outside in Florida. It's needed. Like I'll cramp up like crazy if I don't get a ton of salt. Protein powder, just because it's an easy meal in the morning. Like I could have whole food in the morning, but I just don't want my stomach to do a lot of work. I just like pour in the coffee, throw it in the protein, shake it up, drink it, get my pre-workout, drink it, out the door. It's so simple. All you need is Flintstone vitamins. I'm in Florida. Yeah. I'm in the Panhandle. What else? My pre-workout, electrolytes, and then magnesium before I go to bed. Just basically more electrolyte balance and help with deep sleep. That's about it. Pretty simple. Yo, it's Dan. Thank you for the 21 months. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you, man. Much love. What up, Alex? Yeah, that's kind of what I like to say. The supplements are, I would even give it a less percentage than that. I wouldn't even say 90 to 95, but what you're trying to say is the right thing. Even if I disagree with the supplements, I want to nitpick, I agree. It's just like going from, let's say you have everything perfect and you're operating at like the 99th percentile of what you could with your sleep and your diet, your, this and that, and then you want to add in supplements. It's not going to be like a 75 to like a 95% jump when you add supplements. It would be like a 95 to like a 96, 97 at most. You're only getting a couple extra things just from rounding out areas that you'd lack. That's about it. Yep, creatine and protein powder, just for convenience more than anything. You could get the creatine from beef if you eat beef. If not, then yeah, definitely gonna need a powder for that. Only supplement I take is steak, chicken, fish, rice, veggies, and other foods. Sounds good, Mango. Yeah, much love, Vos. Much love. That was an enjoyable interview. Always good to, well, first off, talk with Mimosa. He's a dope human. And then I have no problem being open and honest. Today's workout, it was the same as a couple days ago. I really enjoyed those. It's like basically I take my 55-pound dumbbells, I do a suitcase squat, which is a squat with the weights on the outside, like you're just holding them like a farmer's carry. Go down and then immediately into an overhead press while focusing on like pulling your belly button to your spine to keep like a really, really good posture. So mile run, 25 of those. Mile run, 25. Mile run, 25 was the workout today. I feel pretty good. I feel really good, actually. Probably the best I felt in a while. I like doing what I've found with the more running in my workouts when I do try to combine it with some sort of exercise in the middle of it. Like I'm doing like either a mile run or mile and a half run, then come back and do something. I feel like I get a much better workout when I keep it like a one type of exercise that's like a compound movement. So that one, we're doing squats, so you're working your leg, you're working your lower back, because a suitcase squat is very similar to a trap bar deadlift through most of the movement, and then you're going from there kind of like almost a power clean to an overhead press. So you're getting almost an entire body workout in just that one movement. And I feel so much better when I do, just like I said, one movement that's like a compound exercise and then combine that with running instead of doing like, let's say I did push-ups and lunges. I feel like I get a lot more exhausted, but not necessarily in a positive way that benefits my fitness. It may jack my heart rate up, but I could just run more. I'm not really getting like a good muscular workout doing those for my chest or my legs. The main I need to be working with heavier weights than I guess necessarily body weight. So I figured that I was doing some like thinking of how I can just try to evolve my current workouts just for like this last little push on the cut. And that's kind of what I settled on, is I want to be doing in between my runs. I may, like tomorrow, I think especially if my ankle and calf is like 100% recovered from the sprints. I didn't get injured, but it's just after not sprinting for years and years, and then all of a sudden sprinting and doing a pretty tough sprint workout, like they just needed a little bit of extra time to recover. Like it was real tender is probably the best way to say it. If it's 100% recovered tomorrow, it wasn't today, but it still felt like 85-90%. If it's 100% tomorrow, I'll probably do like a 2-mile run, and then I'll come up with something like devil presses, which are very similar to the suitcase squats, but I go all the way down into a burpee. Or I'll do thrusters or something like that. Like couple mile run, 20 thrusters, couple mile run, 20 thrusters, couple mile run. So like up the miles, still get the full body stuff in. That's what I'm leaning towards doing tomorrow, is upping my miles and sticking with the full body compound movement with the heaviest dumbbells that I have. RP, thinking for 38 straight, baby. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. You gotta eat tons of meat to get 5 G's of creatine? Yeah. No, you're definitely right. I don't even know what the number is there, but I'm sure it's pretty significant. I would imagine you gotta eat at least, well, let's find out. We can probably find out real quick. My guess is 3 grams. So how many grams of creatine in a pound of beef is probably the best thing to Google to figure this out. There are between 1 to 2 grams of creatine in a pound of raw beef. Okay, so 2.5 pounds. 2.5 to 3 pounds would probably be safe. So I was pretty close there. Dude, Goff played out of his mind. I was so happy with the Lions last night. I mean, that's the Lions right there. I was a little worried about our secondary still. Geno Smith looked like Tom Brady out there, man. You know? Geno Smith looks like freaking Tom Brady, but our offense is just so good that it's difficult for teams' defenses to keep up. But at the same time, like, if our defense doesn't play better, we're not going to beat the best teams playing like we did last night. But the Seahawks are a good team. They've beat us like the last few times at least. But if our defense plays like that and we're continuing to get the defensive pass interference and extending their drives and then getting beat because we're not getting consistent pressure on the quarterback, it's going to be tough when we play like a really good team in the playoffs. Just because Jared Goff, I mean, he played a perfect game yesterday, but there was no pressure on him pretty much all day. I think I don't know about what the statistics looked like, but watching the game, it looked like he got sacked maybe twice. And all the other times, he wasn't even really pressured. And if he was, he had like a very clear like bootleg out. And some of it was even designed. Like they would have a tight end chip and then like roll around. And then that would be Goff's like hot read or whatever, hot route late into the play if nothing else was open downfield. So the Seahawks got no defensive like pressure on Goff, and most of that was because like 4 of their best pass rushers are out or something like that. So it could have been a very different game, but our offense played really well. Terry Arnold, he gets a lot of defensive pass interferences. I like him, but he's got to clean that up for sure. Also, it's tough to go against the Seahawks have a top probably 5 wide receiver core in the NFL, to be fair. So about as tough as the Vikings are better, but it's tough to I don't think we're going to beat the best teams playing like we did last night. We definitely need to be better on the defensive side of the football. And I mean, our offensive line played well, but if there is a better pass rush from a team, Goff is not mobile. So he does tend to take sacks. As soon as he gets pressured, he doesn't even really try to scramble, which is totally fine with me. Just take the sack and we'll make it up on the next couple plays. but better than a turnover, you know. But still, Lions played really well on the offensive side. Defense a little worried, but they were fun to watch. They were real fun to watch. You see how fast frickin' Jamison Williams is? Dude, he is so fast. Like, as soon as he catches the ball, if there's not somebody immediately there, he's pretty much gone. No one's catching him. You almost need to put Tyreek Hill at safety to stand a chance at catching the dude. Gibbs as well. And I love Montgomery, man. How much weight have I lost in the past few months? In the past few months, it hasn't been a crazy amount because I'm getting towards the end. I'd say 15 pounds in the last couple months, though. In the last, like, 3. We're getting down towards the end. I'm almost around 200 pounds, which is the lowest I've been in 6 or 7 years. Yeah, ultimate. 4 linemen and your safety. Yeah, that's a big deal. The 4 defensive linemen, that's pretty much what, or why Goff had a perfect, that's weird, a perfect passer rating. No pressure. Like, I've said this before with Goff, I like him as a quarterback quite a bit. He's not as talented as Stafford, but not many are, and not many have ever been. But if you give Goff a clean pocket, there are few quarterbacks better than him with a clean pocket. He's so accurate, and he makes a lot of good decisions. So I'm a huge fan of Goff. And with the game plans that we have too, dude, love Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson's such a stud of an offensive coordinator. Still standing, baby. Riveter loadout? No, those are the reclaimers, dude. Cape Corral and the rain out here, though, I bet. You cannot skip a day of eating, Urbano. If you're trying to get to 185 and you're 160, you should first count how many calories you're eating a day. You're most likely not eating enough. Heading down for Canada to see your team in Washington this Saturday. Go Dogs. Michigan versus Washington. That's gonna be a good one, dude. Who's your guys' quarterback? Who's Washington's quarterback? Walking pad solos? No, I actually want to get this. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a board for standing desks that you have to balance on, and you can like spin around on it and stuff. It looks almost like a wave. That's how it's shaped. And I don't know, I want to get one of those. I feel like it'd be sick. Is Will Rogers any good? Oh, I love Dan. Dan Campbell's the man, dude. He's the man. Who's better with a clean pocket than Goff? Well, there's a lot of good quarterbacks out there. You're basically just mentioning the top ones, you know. Obviously, Mahomes is as good as anybody in all positions and situations. Joe Burrow is phenomenal out of a clean pocket. That's really when he's at his best. If he has a good offensive line and a clean pocket, it's very, very difficult to stop him. He's gonna throw for 300 plus and 3 touchdowns, almost guaranteed if he's not getting pressured constantly. So Burrow might be the only one that I would say is better than Goff with a clean pocket, like besides Mahomes. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is special, but he doesn't even necessarily need a clean pocket as one of his biggest strengths, you know? He doesn't even need a clean pocket. His strength is not having one, still being Aaron Rodgers. My tab button work? There you go.
Gas is inbound. 1 supply box down. 2 remain.
What's a clean pocket? It's if you're watching American football, the quarterback is behind the center, and the center has 2 people to his right and 2 people to his left, the offensive line. When the ball gets snapped and the quarterback takes his 3 to 5 steps backwards, or I guess 3 to 7 steps backwards to pass the ball. How the defensive line, the people that are trying to get to the quarterback, are usually lined up as far as their strengths is the guys on the outside are really, really fast, and they try to get around the guys on the far side of the offensive line, and the guys in the middle are basically immovable objects, and they're not letting anything get past them. So it ends up after a little bit kind of turning into like a circle or like a U shape, where the guy in the middle that hiked the ball is helping one of the two people on his right or left. Depends on the defensive formation, but usually the center is helping somebody in the middle, and then the guys on the outside are trying to not let those super athletic guys get around them. Like I said, that U shape that it makes is called the pocket. So if some if no pressure, if nobody gets to the quarterback on the defensive line, that's called a clean pocket usually.
Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Hopefully that was a good enough explanation. Is this a life coach stream? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we've turned into, is a just chatting stream for the most part, which I enjoy. Oh, dude, there's very few quarterbacks ever who have more arm talent than Aaron Rodgers. Very few ever. He's so special. My goodness.
Supply box is secure. Contract complete.
Who do I think had the best arm ever? I mean, there's probably... Okay, that's a tough question, because it's just like, who had the best arm ever as far as pure talent, or who actually did something with it? Because I think Jamarcus Russell might have had the greatest arm of all time, but he didn't do anything. If you're talking about quarterbacks who had the arm talent and did something with it, then you have still kind of a short list. You got Marino, Elway.
Gas is closing in. Relocation.
Rodgers could be up there just because of his accuracy. Stafford, I feel like, probably has to be up there. Stafford is extremely special.
Active or not?
Oh, wow. So I'm sure that there's definitely some people that I'm missing off that list, but those are the ones that come to mind right away. No, Brady did not have the greatest arm. He had a good enough arm. Vic had a phenomenal, he had a cannon, but his accuracy was not like special until he was Eagle. When he was an Eagle, then I will say like he was definitely up there. But Brady was not the most talented player. He was just so much smarter and wanted it more. Brett Favre, you got to put up there. You know, there was a lot of Dante Culpepper could sling it. A lot of great quarterbacks. Stuff you should know about. No, Flacco had a good arm too. Yeah. How bored am I of Warzone? Well, I mean, we're only playing end games basically. It is Ultimate. Well, I mean, this is America, Sonny. You know. What's a fullback? Well, I just gave you the offensive line. Quarterback is right behind the center. Depends on the formation, but usually a fullback is utilized in an I formation, where the running back and the fullback and the quarterback are all in a line, making an I. And he's usually the lead blocker for the running back. So, quarterback, hike, couple steps, hands off to the running back. The fullback runs by, hands to the running back, and the running back will usually just follow the fullback and make his cut based off of who the fullback picks up in the blocking scheme. I formation was my favorite formation to run out of for sure. No, I love Montgomery, dude. Montgomery is one of the best running backs I think that I've seen as a Lion. Obviously, Barry Sanders is in a completely different planet. I never got to see him live though. I do normally play standing. Yo, Oscar, thank you for the 38 months. Brazil! Much love always, dude. You're dope, man. I think I heard someone. Yeah, agreed, Sandwich. He was definitely ahead of his time. He was ahead of his time for sure. Warren Moon. I think Black Ops 6 will be another copy and paste. I'm just excited for the change in movement. We still won't be able to see what we're shooting at though. Yeah, there we go, Covert. I'm jealous, dude. I'm jealous. I never got to see Sanders play live. I'm gonna go get my loadout and come back. Never got to see Sanders play live. I wish.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Yeah, I would say he's the best running back of all time, for sure.
Keep your eyes
Oh, well, what do you know? I don't even need it.
You'll earn more buck for your bang.
Yeah, let's go back. I don't know if I've seen that yet, Pete. Like fish out of water with the Omni movement. It won't be too bad, I don't think. It's mainly going to be the strafe, like the default not diving or anything like that. That's going to be the most useful anyway. Yo, Aiko, thank you for the 50 months, dude. You're nuts. Grateful for you, homie. Thank you for 50. Okay, I still have one gun to trade in here. But I need to watch that Sanders documentary for sure. And that's not what's the best position. This is an awful ending. I'm just gonna sit here as long as I can, honestly. What I might do is send it here, and then just try to work out and around the hill, and then just play edge of zone from here in. But this circle is terrible. Well, wouldn't it be good for mouse and keyboard? Yeah, it's not gonna be bad. It's mainly the movement is always gonna benefit mouse and key. Mouse and key is king for movement always, just because the inputs are exact. But it's just the visibility is just trash. That's the biggest problem for years, and will continue to be until basically we're no longer on this engine, and they get rid of all the Modern Warfare 2 guns, Modern Warfare 3 guns, yada yada. Why not work the building off the this one? I could, but the hills are just going to be a nightmare. Like, as soon as I leave this, I would rather be the person who's like kind of wrapping the low hill here and kill somebody than have to defend whoever's up here. It's just, it really is a coin flip. Unless you have a, oops. Unless you have a UA up the entire time and you know where everybody's at, it's just going to kind of suck. I would rather have this. And probably this, to be honest. The Vince McMahon, nope, I haven't watched that either. What, I switched back to mouse and keyboard? It's just a more enjoyable way to play video games, Unbroken. Just a more enjoyable way. Controller just doesn't even feel like you're doing anything in this game. Like, it does all of the work of aiming for you, basically. There, I did that. And I just felt like I was going through the motions, just kind of got interested. Do I run my miles in barefoot shoes? Currently I run them in Nobles, but I'm like trying to work back to running them in barefoot shoes. Working back to running them in barefoot shoes. I'd prefer to run them in barefoot shoes.
Supply crates are restocked.
Oh.
Advise you load up now.
I mean, I don't need anything, but I'd take money, but I need a deployable buy. To motion.
You're losing ground. Move it.
What do we do here? We'll try to play the building that Grisha said. Because like I said, nothing's really good here. Everything sucks.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh, I got stuck in the animation.
Nerd. Ah. Oh. Okay. I think we have successfully cleared this out.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach.
I know we got this guy. Any like UAs or anything on these dudes?
High value contracts
Doesn't look like
are in
it.
play. More risk, more reward.
I gotta find this fire dude. That's really like my only worry of somebody on this side of the map, really. 3 or 4 over there by Lodi's, gross. And then I think 2 by gas station. Disgusting. Simply gross, dude. Get rid of that. I ain't dealing with it. Pretty sure he's there.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
You're fucking.
Don't say mean words, dude.
This thing, dude.
These guys are not happy with me. I just don't really understand why.
Closing in.
Ow. Not really sure, dude. Wish I had a UA. Unfortunate.
Gas is inbound. Marking a new safe zone.
I prefer they fight. Oh, it's 1v1.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Uh-oh. No way, dude. Come on. Ah! GG's, dude.
Accomplished. All targets eliminated.
GG's. Shoddy versus shoddy.
Pause. We're inbound now. Hook up and stand by.
GG's.
Here comes the snap.
Little bunny suit jumping around, dude. Yeah, Goey's the beast. We know Goey.
Nicely done. Target-rich environment out there, yeah? Time for assessment. Very resourceful. Good skill to have. Let's stay locked and loaded. This ain't
What's
near-
up, Robert? It's a live stream of me looting money at this point. Yeah, pretty much. GG's. It was a little like a little laggy there at the end. I was a little worried. Why am I standing? It's a lot better for my back and hips. A lot better for back and hips. Think Battlefield has potential? I don't really want to put faith in any AAA studio nowadays. I hope, Greg, but I just don't think that there's a single AAA studio out there that I'm aware of that is in touch with player base at all. Duval, thank you for the 22 months, man. Grateful for you, Doug. Let's go. At least that I've dealt with for a while. You know, they're all just like so out of touch with what it takes to make an enjoyable game nowadays. All that matters to all of them is money. Do I have a fasting diet still? No, no, I don't do like intermittent fasting, but I don't eat a lot. That's just what we had a bot set up to say, Blue. New haircut? Yeah, a few days ago. Agreed, Slay. I'm excited for PUBG 2, even though that's not what it's being called. But let's see. There's like I eat the majority of my calories, like 75-80% of them in one meal, basically. In one meal. So other than that, I just have protein powder with coffee in the morning and then 6 eggs before I go to bed, and that's it. So it's not like technically intermittent fasting or anything like that where I'm getting all the benefits of it, but sometimes it feels like it with how like the long periods of time I go without eating or the long periods of time I go with not much food at all. Doing good, Knight. Does it fire? It fires, Inacio. It fires, dude. How about them Lions? Go Lions, baby. Lions offense played amazing. My defense made me a little nervous about playing better teams, but Seahawks are good. What did I do for a Klondike bar? Nothing. What up, Squirt? That's definitely Squirt. Eggs in a glass? No, I cook them over easy.
What up?
Playtime's over. Stand by
What
for
up, dude?
deployment to the war zone.
Yeah, 2 weeks till Vikings Lion. That'll be a good game. I think Lions take it, but we'll see. The Vikings defensive line, they have the blueprint and the team to beat the Lions, I will say. It will all come down to our secondary, which is going to be, it's going to be a tough day for our secondary against the best wide receiver in football. So we'll see. I think we'll still win, but they worry me. They definitely have a team that can beat us, which I did not think at the beginning of the season I'd be saying.
Objectives marked on your attack map. Keep clear of that gas. Get to the safe zone.
Intel contract here.
What am I making the play to get Goff a touchdown? We have a very creative offense. It's not the first time we did some funky stuff, you know? I liked it. I like the play a lot. Amon Ra actually has he's our third string quarterback. So he can throw. Possibly Sour Worm. We'll see though. We've got a lot of time left before now in the Super Bowl. Good days, Jab. Yeah. Addison is a heck of a player.
Scavenger contract here.
Hawkinson. I would that we let Hawkinson go as a Lions fan. He was a great player for us, but tight ends, it feels like you can get a good one every single year and near the top of the draft if you want to spend the draft pick on it. And then you don't really want to pay tight ends what they're worth as far as like top dollar. Doesn't really seem like unless it's like a Kelsey level talent.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your attack
Not
map.
too many other wide receivers that are worth paying that kind of money. Hawkinson's good. I'd prefer Laporta on a rookie contract. That was like one of the first moves that Dan Campbell did, and people were just like, what in the world is this guy doing? That's like our best player. He knew what he was doing. It might still be our best player. You know, paying for Kittle for sure. Yeah. Well, Kittle's
Gas is inbound. Supply box
a great
secured.
player
On to the next
as far as blocking too. Not always easy to find. Like Kyle Pitts, more of a wide receiver for Atlanta. Like yeah, he's got all the talent in the world, but you're almost sacrificing a tight end spot when you have him on the can't really play what is it called, 12 personnel, 2 tight ends. You can, but you're not going to really run the ball super effectively out of it. What up, Chloe? I was just like, wait, what? I will right now, swear, whatever. What up, Soldier? How you doing, bro?
2 supply boxes secured, 1 remaining.
How many people in chat are supposed to be working? Probably a good chunk. And the meal in itself, what do I get sometimes? What do you mean, what do I get? What do you mean, what do I get?
Contract complete. All supply boxes found. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Oh, what do I eat? A pound of beef with 120 grams of a chickpea noodle and half an onion every day. Same thing. You were right, Soldier, you were right. Oh wait, what the?
What up?
Hey, it's you.
Do you need a portable buy?
Oh, it's not you. I thought that was Squirt for sure. Looked aimbody. That looked aimbody. Did it not? Yeah, go for it, Soldier. Oh, that was lucky.
Won't happen again.
Isn't that too much red meat? That's what the FDA wants you to think. That's what the FDA wants you to think. But basically, all the things that the FDA tells you to stay away from are all the things that you should be eating, and all the things that they say to eat are things that you should stay away from. So is that too much red meat? Nope, not at all. That's a good amount. Oh, come on, dude.
Gas is closing in. Locating the safe zone.
Love it.
The enemy took that one.
Not at all. How many grams of chickpea noodle? It's not soup, it's a pasta DVD. And it's 120 grams. 120 to 140. I basically just have the half of the little package thing that it comes in, is what it comes out to. That's once again what the FDA and the Big Pharma would want you to think, Greg. Pretty soon, I don't know how long it's going to take, but the cholesterol myth and how bad trying to keep everybody's cholesterol low will come out. It is a lie to man. Well, there's a lot of things that, because not everybody is staying away from it or doing it, but they want people on statins. They don't want people's cholesterol high, or what they say is high, because then inevitably you are going to be on basically big pharma drugs for your entire life. You're going to be on statins, and then eventually when they come out with Alzheimer's drugs, that'll be another thing that kind of like pushes you towards it. But cholesterol is essential for hormone production, and it protects your brain. It protects your brain. So no, don't fear cholesterol. Don't fear it. Like I said, FDA recommends that you have 10 to 12 servings of grains. Technically, you don't need any. It says to keep your red meat limited, eat pounds a day. They said that you should like worry about eggs and not have a lot of eggs, eat a half dozen minimum a day. Like that's, the FDA is just in cahoots with Big Pharma. They don't want a healthy populace. They want a reliant populace on Big Pharma and a sick one.
Real thing coming soon.
Yo, Lance a lot less. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for 51 months. Hola. Hola. Do I have a cheat meal? No, not really. No, I would say sugar is much worse for your heart long term than red meat, dude. It will, especially the amounts people eat it in. Not like if you have fruit every day, and like in limited amounts, but the amount of sugar and simple carbohydrates and whatnot that people consume per day in America is out of control. You need to flip the food pyramid upside down to correct it.
Gear up, grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
Let's get this done.
Screw Big Pharma, dude.
Battle Royale.
Screw them.
High priority contract is available. Check your TAC map for objective location. Gas is close.
Would I prefer to hold in a backpack?
Get out of there.
Yeah,
Gas drop is inbound.
sometimes 3 plates, sometimes none if I have 2 utility boxes. If I only have 1 utility box, then 6 plates or 1 like extra slot of plates. I'd prefer like 3 streaks and an extra self-res. So no fruits and veggies in my diet apart from half an onion. I'm not opposed to fruits, like just limited. Some people have really high carbs. It's just what works best for me. And once it's tough to find fruits and vegetables that aren't loaded with glyphosate. Is really the main reason why I stay away from a lot of them as a whole. If I grew my own or was able to go to a farmer's market every single week and buy fruits and veggies from a farmer or somebody who's growing their own that I know is not using, I guess it has been bought since, but basically anything from Monsanto's is gonna kill you eventually or harm you. So people that are not using Monsanto's poison, or once again, whatever, since they've gotten a bad rep, whatever the parent company is to Monsanto's now, or what they changed their name to.
Get it to the uplink station marked on your TAC map description before it's too late.
But yeah, so just trying to limit the amount of that poison, which is the main reason why I don't eat a lot of fruits or veggies. Do I think chicken is better than beef? Bear bottom? Oh jeez. Well, there you go. That doesn't surprise me. I prefer beef. Just once again, it comes down to the. I've said this 100 times. I'll say it 100 more. I'm sure some of you guys in chat can probably beat me to it. The quality of the life of the animal that you eat matters. 100% it matters. So chicken, like if you've ever watched like what 90% of the chicken that you're eating in America, the life that it lives is miserable. It's miserable. It's like there's no animal that should ever live a life like those chicken live. So that's, I mean, that's the main reason why I don't really like chicken, is you're eating an animal that basically is still a young animal. They don't really make it past a few months. They are pumped full of steroids their entire life, or eating growth hormone out of their grains or whatever they're being fed. and then just as soon as they get to a certain weight, once again, a very, very short life where their legs can't even support their body weight, like a couple months into their own life. How awful does that sound? The animal, after a couple months of living, can't even walk. And you're eating that, which is most of the chicken that is that's out there, is that type of chicken. You're just kind of asking to feel like garbage long term, just eating an animal that lives that sort of life. Same with beef, yes. I feel like it's a lot easier though to find beef in a place that where they actually get to move. They don't get their young taken from them right away. They're not pumped full of steroids constantly. They have interaction with other animals that are healthy. That's a lot easier to find. It is the same with beef, I agree, but that's what I'm saying. The quality matters. So you just have to find a place where you can get. If you have a farm that's near you that raises chickens, then and you know the life that those chickens live, go for it. But usually they're selling eggs if that's the case. Same thing with beef. If you grab that. If you have a spot, you know the life that they're living and it's pretty solid, that's where, like, so local farms is hands down the best place to buy from. Hands down. That's what I would prefer to do every single time. I found one pretty decent brand where the animals aren't, like, you know, living the worst life ever. And that's what I stick with now, but as soon as I can, I'm immediately changing to like a local farm, and you know, support local too. Heck yeah. But that's optimal. So that's just what I have to say about that. Let's go. Let's go.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Try to stick to that. Easier said than done, I agree. Thoughts on deer meat? I was raised on it. I love it. Oh, I didn't even think about it, Jada. Yo, Dodo, thank you for the 14 months, dude. Grateful for you. Let's freaking go. How do I sleep standing up? I wish I could. Do I ingest any sugar alternative or I stay away from it? No, I don't. Right now, I'm not eating a lot of calories. I'm trying to lose weight, drop another 10 pounds. And I don't really need carbohydrates for fuel for my training. I'm doing a lot of, like, I mean, I could benefit from it for sure, but I don't really feel like my workouts are suffering too badly at all from not having a lot of carbs. I feel good. So yeah, right now I don't have any sort of like alternative or anything like that. I just keep it. The carbs that I'm eating are basically just post-workout to help with recovery. I don't eat any pre, it's just that protein. And I don't have like any sort of alternative. You don't need it. Your body can break down if it needs some sort of, well, it's breaking stuff down into glucose anyway and then shuttling out to wherever it needs it. More about your overall calories than anything else. I'll take that. I'm about 205 right now, dude. Dear me, I was raised on venison. I love it. I was raised on venison. Okay, we're gonna need to. Is there anything I need out of this? I have a deployable buy already. I could pop that and go grab my loadie. And then that's actually a really good spot. I like it, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's not going to be like underground's going to be more fun to hold, but I can easily take roof, I think. Okay, let's.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Let's do it. Yes, glyphosate cast off. There's a fair amount of stuff out there that you can look up and see.
Solid copy. Counter UAV running signals interference. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Counter UAV is returning to base.
I'm in Northwest Florida. There was no damage here. It was pretty chill. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, I mean, sugar is one of the most addictive things, dude. And it's tough. Most people don't even know they're addicted to it. But as soon as your blood sugar is stable for the most part, or if you're an athlete, it's not like as vital because you can utilize carbohydrates. But most people aren't athletes that need to utilize carbohydrates for fuel a lot of the times. So just keeping your blood sugar stable, making sure you're getting enough protein to recover and enough fats for energy. Like I said, I feel a lot better eating higher fats as far as the consistency of my energy.
Gas is moving.
What's this dude doing? Come on, dude. This thing is such a beast. Crumble Cookie just released an 1,100 calorie brownie sundae. Nerd. Nerd. Where do most of my fats come from? Yeah, olive oil, red meat, and eggs. That's where most of my fat comes from.
Get to the new safe zone. Contractor. Complete contracts and get yourself paid.
As I said, most are addicted to sugar and don't even know it. It's a sneaky one. It's a sneaky one. I don't even have a mount button. Yeah, I don't have a mount button. A specific eating schedule? Just right when I wake up, post-workout, a couple hours before I go to bed. It's not like, it ends up being around the same times every day, but it's not like every 2.5 hours or anything like that. Upon waking, post-workout, as soon as I can. I'm not like stressing as soon as my workout's done. The anabolic window that you need, you know, 30, 40 grams of protein right when you get done training is not, it's talking about, yeah, like insulin sensitivity, which you're very sensitive to insulin post-workout, and insulin is very like a strong hormone to like drive nutrients into muscle tissue. Insulin stores basically. But if you don't eat immediately post-workout, and let's say you don't eat for 5 hours, your insulin sensitivity is technically higher than it is immediately post-workout. So that 30-minute window of needing protein post-workout is a myth, technically. But yes, it's not going to hurt getting protein and some sugar post-workout. That's the best time. If you're going to have sugar, have it post-workout. Like if you need sugar, have it then, because then your body will be very, I don't want to say prone to, but likely to use it for muscle rebuilding. I had 2 bread roll. Do I eat eggs every day? Oh yeah. I said half a dozen at least. Let's go, Monk. Get after it, dude. Create those habits, man. I'm only addicted to you. Ooh. Yeah, Fusion. As soon as I'm done streaming, I immediately go put it somewhere else. Not bad, Slash. Not bad. So it's more about like everything that I'm eating is very easy on my stomach. Like my stomach does never get bloated, or I don't ever like hold a bunch of water and feel super inflamed. It's very easy on my stomach, always. Even that big meal with like the chickpea noodles and the pound of beef, especially after bodybuilding. With bodybuilding, I was so used to eating so much food all the time that now eating, I guess it's a little over 1,000 calories in one meal, which isn't really that difficult to do. I'm hungry again now. Like I could eat now, and it's only been like a couple hours since I ate.
Contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out. You got a loadout drop inbound.
No, usually ground beef infinite. Usually they're pretty much the same thing, Trap, unfortunately. That's why you gotta try to find eggs that are, you pay a good chunk of money for like eggs from a chicken that has a life that isn't torture, basically. Over easy, A-team, is my preferred way to cook eggs. Over easy is the way.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There you go, soldier. I'm just gonna chill here. Let those guys fight it out. Yeah, raise your own food is definitely the play. You can sit down there if you want.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I think he's going to. I think he's going to. He missed again, huh? Bro. Okay, we're good. I knew where he was too, but whatever.
Inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Uh-oh. Dang it.
Friendly buy station deployed. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bet.
Please don't fall off, man. I'll be so upset.
Gas is moving.
No!
Friendly buy station is ready.
That sucks. There goes my free win, by the way. There goes my free win. GG's. Well, it was still free, but it could have been a lot easier. I would have literally just sat up top and bought gas masks until the game was over, but whatever. GG. Oh yeah, I would love to raise my own chickens and own cows one day, 100%. That's the goal, dude, to be able to get to that point. My opinion on dirty bulking, I mean, I did it a lot when I was bodybuilding. I think that it's not as big of a deal when you're younger. If you're in your teens or really your 20s is fine too, and you want a dirty bulk to put on as much muscle as you possibly can, go for it. Once you get a little bit older though, you just realize how like it's a lot more beneficial just in life and for your hormones and practically to just be leaner year round, and you don't need to put on 40 pounds to put on muscle. You know, you can just do it slow and steady, still have phenomenal lifts. Maybe you won't be quite as strong as you would have, but then you won't have to diet for 4 or 5 months to get back to where you were. So I mean, it's fine when you're younger, just because it's a lot easier to put on or take off fat, and maybe not even easier, but you just have more energy for it. I guess you could say too. The older that you get, you don't need to do it. You're not really going to, it's also going to be a lot more beneficial if you're on steroids too. Just you trying to utilize all of those calories for somebody who's not juiced. How much of it are you really going to utilize? Like, yeah, your body's probably going to recover pretty well, and you're going to have tons of carbs for all the pumps in the world for the gym. But for the most part, you're just going to be storing a whole bunch of fat that you don't really need to. And most people don't really have like the knowledge of their own body to know how many calories they really need a day to optimally put on muscle and have phenomenal lifts. So they end up just dirty bulking by default. So when you're younger, go for it, have fun, play around with it. The older that you get, it's not necessary. I said just stay at a good body fat percentage for optimal hormones and just life. Quack Shooter, thank you for the 32 months, dude. Appreciate you. We're at 4 in a row, actually. We're at 4 wins in a row on solo, so not too shabby. Olive oil. I cook everything in olive oil, pretty much. Donster. I love the name, dude. Thank you for the 5 months. Much love. Hope you're having a dope week. Do you count macros if you're trying to cut? You have to.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be
Yeah, Weak Trader. I stream on both. What up, Pendinsky? Okay, isn't that crazy though? The technicalities they can get away with when categorizing free range, grass fed, all of that stuff can be manipulated. Let's get it right. What do I think about Code Red, Mountain Dew, and heavy sunscreen application? I think that your body is probably feeling pretty weird
All stations,
most of the time.
deploying to the war zone.
Pretty weird, dude.
Y'all make this look fun.
Hydrolyzed beef protein worth it. Heard mixed reviews. Are you talking about
Grab your shoots.
Kai Green's brand that he was sponsored by for forever, the red container? I've taken that stuff before. If you have nowadays, I would probably just go with a pure whey protein isolate. I think that's probably the play. It's most likely going to be better for your money. And the reason people went with a beef protein back in the day was the quality of the whey proteins was nowhere near what it is currently. So people were still getting a fair amount of lactose with their whey protein concentrates 20 years ago. But now you can get hydrolyzed isolates, which are basically absorbed like almost instantly. Your stomach is doing zero work with those. Your stomach is doing zero work with a hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. So that's probably what I would go with over a hydrolyzed beef. All the amino profiles are pretty similar. If you want to try it, go for it. But the last I knew about them, the taste was pretty garbage. Whereas, like I said, with the whey protein isolates, the taste is pretty fire. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, Chop. So I'm not sure, dude. I would imagine, what's up? I would imagine replacing it with something else that's addicting, like working out. If you don't work out now, start training. Every time that you're craving it, do a bunch of push-ups or something to punish yourself. Where am I? Okay.
Intel contract here. Scavenger contract here.
I'm not sure. 'Cause I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. My dad smoked. and seeing him smoke and chew made me never want to. So it was a pretty easy thing to never start.
Gas is closing in. Supply box is located. Move to secure. There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
I got so many streaks. Yeah, we're chilling, dude. Pretty good there. Try non-tobacco dip. Yes, I just have zero experience with it, so I didn't really know. All I know is that I feel like you probably have to replace it with something else that you get addicted to, if you have an addictive personality especially. And working out, you get a bunch of free dopamine, good for you. Something that you can kind of turn into a lifestyle. Doesn't seem like a bad thing to replace it with.
One to go.
Wow. How in the world did he get up here so fast? Oh, hey. Heck yeah. Let's go. Nice, Remy. Nice, nice. I'm watching both of the girls tomorrow, so I got some hibachi noodles that I'm gonna cook planned for tomorrow. And I haven't decided between
Contract complete. All
ooh,
supply boxes secured.
between lamb or beef yet. They love beef, so I should probably just stick with that.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Bro. Thank you, my goodness. My goodness, dude. Actually, that's perfect. I don't have... Wait, did I even get the key card? I didn't. I don't even think I finished it. Dang it, dude. Where was I? It's gotta be disappeared by now.
Clear. Area
Rip me, dude. I don't think I finished it. Yeah. Nerds.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound.
Where are these fools? There he is. Peek, dude. Peek! Duos are gone, man. It wouldn't be near as good, Onyx. The cat is significantly slower. Lag.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
You.
Cash drop inbound.
Where in the world did we go here? This is dead center, right? Dang, I wish that was open. Sure. Could have had a bunch of those by now. Could have had literally 3, I think. Whatever.
You got gas moving in.
Okay, I'm just chilling for a sec. We're chilling. No, car does not one-shot at all ranges. It does not. But it's just so quick that end game, especially with this setup on it, is so good. You're allergic to dairy. I assumed it was preferable to pea protein. Yeah, beef protein. Well, what in dairy, I guess, are you allergic to? Are you allergic to the lactose? Because current whey protein isolates have 0 lactose. That's why I was talking about the quality of like the hydrolyzed isolate. But yes, Daniel, I said that earlier. You have to. You have to. If you're trying to cut without counting calories and macros, then what are you doing? You're just like spinning your wheels. You need to have. You need to know how many calories you're taking in. I didn't get the perks. I have specialist. The carnivore diet. I think the carnivore diet's a good base diet. But once again, you're not like. I don't even really like the word diet because you should be looking for a way that you can always eat. Not just a keto. Like that's why I'm not a big fan of keto. Is because you can't always eat keto. It's not good on your kidneys, and you're not really learning a ton about yourself and how your body reacts to things long term. You're just eating a certain way for a little bit, And then what? Then you go back to eating a bunch of carbs and your body's just like, oh, now what's this? Then you're not counting your calories. You know, it's just, carnivore is a good base. If everyone's trying to eat a certain way for the rest of their life, you should probably be majority eating meat and eggs, and then you can add things in slowly to figure out what your body likes and what it doesn't like, and go from there. So it's 75% of my calories are from meat and eggs, but I don't eat strictly carnivore because I think that you can benefit from other things. Bowslinger, thank you for the 51, dog. You're dope. You're dope. Appreciate the 51 of the kind words. Let's get it, baby. I think I heard a gunshot from over here somewhere. Probably up there. I did intermittent fasting for a while, EXO. Yep, no worries, Daniel. I did intermittent fasting for a while. When I was first starting my weight loss kind of thing, or I guess getting back in shape.
Relocating the safe zone.
Dang, I really wish this was open so I could just take this wherever. I'm gonna guess that it goes over here. I'm gonna guess.
Do them first to cash out.
That's probably where I need to go. I was intermittent fasting for like the first like half a year of trying to get back in shape. That's the guy I shot out of the air. I heard you in here. Now I know where you're at. You sit down there, I'll stay up here. We have no problems.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
You're welcome. I know you're here. Really? I hit the actual loadout itself. Sweet. I just wanted to make sure that I was on the right side of the river. Did not want to have to cross the river late.
Got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
He's got to be dead there, huh?
Gas is inbound.
I didn't get an assist, but I guess if he healed, I wouldn't get the assist.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now.
Where'd this guy go? He must have gone low.
No effect on target.
Must have. Yeah, what else can we snag here? This could be useful. Could be. Not sure. I think there's still a guy in dealer somewhere.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. High-value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward. None left. Keep the pressure on.
What does the switch to attack stance do? Allows me to see what I'm shooting at. On mouse and keyboard, that's my biggest gripe always. Since Modern Warfare 2 on is you can't see anything, dude. So this, look at this. I can't see half the screen. It's a joke.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Wow. I mean, that's definitely the best spot. Yes.
You're losing ground. Move it. Your squad's in the top 5. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
1v1.
A couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out.
Should have hit the shot, dude. Dang it.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Finish your mission. Take them down.
Where's this fool?
All stations. No enemy
Let's go, baby.
movement at this time. Area is clear.
Cheers, dude. Cheers.
Careless mistake. Won't happen again.
All teams. Extraction is inbound. Get hooked in.
I have to put eggs on a layaway just to buy them. They're very expensive, dude. It's dumb, I agree. I raise their own chickens. Yeah, that guy was not bad. I don't know if I would have done anything, Rafi.
Target-rich environment out there, yeah?
I also didn't want to... I could have thrown one, probably.
Speed and violence.
Because I wanted to keep that one in the stairway. Much love, Joel.
Let's stay locked and loaded. This ain't nearly over.
A G's. Heck yeah, Najoko. That was fun, dude. Damage. Almost 9k. Not too bad for a solo game. That's about Evogen. I have not taken any of their products. I've not taken any of their products. So you'd have to ask me about a specific one, because there's just so many supplement brands out there, so many supplements. I could tell you if it's a good quality one if you have a specific, but just brands in general. There's not too many that I love, but there are a fair amount of solid ones. Yeah, that would have been nice, Fright. I grew up on Xbox, Rook, because of Halo, basically. Because of Halo. If Xbox didn't have Halo, then I probably would have gone PlayStation, really. PlayStation seems to be winning the battle now. So DDM4, reasonable. We are currently, let's see. I don't remember that. Didn't I win that one? I haven't lost today, have I? I'm confused. I don't remember this. I don't remember that at all. Oh, no, I do. Okay, never mind. That's when I came back from the ghoulie and got shot by like 3 people under the bridge in downtown. Yeah, I miss the good old days of Halo. So I've gotten like a real itch to play the original Pokemons, man. I think I might get an emulator and just straight up stream it, and while we just have the conversations and just grind through an OG Pokemon, because that was so much fun. My algorithm has picked up on it too, so now I just get these 2 dudes. They're mega nerds. I get them constantly. That they like have some secret lore of Pokemon that they've come up with, or that they've figured out from playing all the games and reading everything that they possibly
Check your
could.
weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
And it's just kind of cool to listen to them. That's what I'm saying, Rahabash. Pokemon streams would be pretty lit. Nintendo is striking people emulating their games. Well, couldn't I just get like some sort of Nintendo product and plug it into my PC so you could just watch it? Like, there's no way they're upset at people streaming Pokemon. Probably just like stealing it without buying it, but I'll buy it, dude. What up, Champagne? Well, I just want to play the OGs. I want to start with, no, not Dark Souls for me. I want to start with like red or blue, and then play gold or silver.
Let's get this shit done. Head shed gave the green light.
That sounds fun. Just 2. I don't need to play all of them. I know there's like 1,000 of them now. Just, I will say I want to go red, then gold. That's what I want to play.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, right. Verba, thank you for the 10 months, dude. Grateful you're here, dude. Appreciate you.
Royale.
Appreciate you, man.
High priority contract is available. Check your tax
Isn't
factor
Sekiro another like Dark Souls type game? Like, I don't really enjoy those. I've watched my little brother rage so much at those games that I just don't even want to. Ah, that's true, Remy. That's true. Then I need to play. See, I don't think I'll get like that into it where I need to complete a Pokédex again. But I just kind of want to run around and train Pokemon and talk about stuff. Like, that sounds fun to me. Yep, 100% Pandinsky. 100% it was. Yeah, but I don't think they would have a problem, Keen, with people like streaming it. Why would that be a problem? People playing it and like advertising it for them.
Got an extra valuable opportunity here.
I don't know. It just seems kind of weird that they wouldn't let people stream it. For sure, Remy. Teach it surf.
Supply box secured. Move on to the next one.
Black site? Nah. We're doing good, dude. We've won 2 out of 3 games so far. I thought that I didn't lose, but I did lose 1.
Supply boxes secured. 1 remaining.
You don't think I will have an issue? I hope. Because it does sound fun to me.
Gas is closing in.
Even if we like split time, like played some COD and then switched over and played Pokemon for a bit. Or vice versa. Souls ruined your experience. Yeah, like I've watched my little brother play Dark Souls for a fair amount of hours. And I've never seen him so angry, dude. Never seen him so angry. You'd just hear him screaming profanities from like 3 rooms away.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear? Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Gotcha, Rafi. Gotcha. I mean, it makes sense that they don't like showing that you're stealing their stuff. Like, that makes sense.
located with all future safe zones.
Do it. You won't.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
You did it. You did it. Dang it, man.
Remaining safe zone locations intel is marked on your TAC map.
What happened to Shaded? I don't know, dude. I don't think he exists anymore. No, Shaded's been playing some other games. There we go.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang.
More buck for my bang, dude. I would love specialist here. Ew. I mean, I'm just gonna play that building with the dual shotties. Should've got sick last week? That sucks.
Gas is moving.
Let's go grab my loadie. Then we can come back and do that. Okay, let's deal with this fool here. Can I play this game? Thank you. What are we doing here, dude? What are we doing here?
Fucking camper, bro.
You're down here with me. What's that make you?
Fucking camper, bro.
You're down
Fucking hacking camper.
hacking?
Bro.
What are you talking about hacking,
Fucking
dude?
pussy.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
As you're sitting behind the
Copy. Fucking chat, bro. Hacking camper. No
Fire
good,
sale
bro.
active. Buy
Who's
station
hacking?
prices have been reduced. Enemies dropping into the AO.
This dude sucks. Aww.
Camping in
This dude sucks so bad. Okay, what are we doing here? He doesn't really have anything that I want.
Got gas moving in.
Just got nothing, man.
Backside is secure. All clear.
Camping hacker, dude. Imagine. Imagine being a camping hacker. See you later. Trade his guns in. He's not going back. I doubt he even wins Ghoulie. And if he wins Ghoulie, it's out of zone and I have a mosquito drone. Okay. Let's go. Okay, here we are. We're here for most of the game. How come I switched to thermal? Well, I've been running the thermal on the Car9 for a while. It's just you pretty much have to run thermal with how strong smokes are nowadays. You just have to. If you don't run it, you're gonna die to it, you know?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Thermal and double shotties, yep. Do I like Star Wars? Yes. I haven't really gotten into any of the new Star Wars stuff lately. Like the new Disney remakes of any of them, but the OG movies, absolutely, dude.
All stations, a jailbreak is active. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, that's true, Strange Bone. That's very true. That guy is as good as it gets. Where's the ladder? Okay.
Gas is closing in.
Just so I know where it's at.
Jailbreak is active.
Think he knows I'm here.
Enemy buy station deployed.
It's fine with me.
UAV is entering the AO. On approach. Strike inbound.
Bro, that downs me, not him. My goodness, man. That's insane.
Solid copy. Order strike on the way.
Nice claymore there, huh? Nice claymore.
Enemy soldier incoming. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. No more fighting in the gulag. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Copy. Order strike inbound now.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Nerds, dude. Nerds. Oh, he's got some shotties too, I hear that.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
You're the best in the game, dude. No, that punk got me.
Bro.
He had to resort to riot shield and then somehow, dude. Oh my gosh, that's annoying, huh? Welcome to Call of Duty, man. You know, not much you can do but roll your eyes. Gonna riot shield loser. Like I said, players like him are not even gonna make it to endgame unless he has a riot shield. That's why they're in the game. That's why they're in the game. Big Chef, thank you for the 41, dude. You're freaking dope, man. Grateful for you. Almost 3.5 years, man. Yeah, it's the same guy that I killed earlier without a riot shield. Same guy without a riot shield. Had to take a shower. Yeah. I mean, as soon as you equip riot shield, all self-respect is just gone. Goes back to level 0. It's crazy that it's even allowed in game. You know, it's crazy. Once again, it just shows you that the people who they're making the game for, really. Yeah, but you have to buy it, Clappy. I'm not spending money on this game. I'm not spending money on this game. Are you kidding me? Screw that. Reed Boy's not getting on today.
Gear up fast. We're about to get evil.
Between controller and keyboard and mouse. Well, I'm playing keyboard and mouse just because it's a more enjoyable way to play the game. But controller is, I mean, it's broken, dude. You know, it's broken. If you're gonna like actually take it seriously and try, it's infinitely easier to do on controller. For sure, Badir.
Prep time's over.
For sure, for sure. The game just needs something new, so anything movement-wise or guns-wise, just please, anything.
Here we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. You're up. Grab your chutes.
Oh, I'm doing good.
The activity will be high.
Life's going good. Training's going really well. Dad duty is as fun as ever.
I'll see you on the other side.
The only negative in life is COD.
Battle Royale.
But we're making the most of it. One day the devs will start caring and pull their heads out of their butts.
Gas closing in
One day.
fast. Unass yourself to the safe zone.
Both, Daniel. I think Iron Trials would ever be good. And I mean, it should have never been taken away, Scott. Should have never been taken away. Iron Trials. Should have just been a constant. Either just rotate it. 1 week it's solos, the next duos, next trios, next quads, and then remove that from the big or the other playlist. So it would just be like, if it was Iron Trials quads, then it would be normal solos, duos, trios.
Intel contract here.
I think well, it was good because of that for sure, like the OG movement and whatnot, and guns.
Intel contract here.
But stims, I think, was probably one of the biggest things that made Iron Trials so good. It would make stims super useful in this game if they did it.
Eliminate all targets in the
Just being able to actually reach out with 250 HP or whatever it was was so nice.
Decryption. Hurry up.
Yeah, I know, Rack, right? Yeah, that'll be fun, Scotty. It is crazy how their numbers would probably
Gas moving in.
5x if they just gave us the game that we had 5 years ago. I mean, that just should be pretty eye-opening for them as a company. Give us the game we had 5 years ago and it would 5x your player base easily. Not just for a month either.
Good connection.
Oh, Pajetta for sure, hack.
Transfer's done.
Oh, you're tripping, Clappy. Warzone 1 was amazing. No, not really, Galler.
Complete.
Not really.
Incoming gas break coordinates on your TAC map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up.
Hardcore mode? I mean, everything's already super easy to use. Imagine if this super easy gun to use now one shot. No thanks. Let's go. Wait a second, did somebody... Where is he? Oh, he's laying down on the rock. The TTK is too fast. I really just feel like it's the ease of use of the weapons. I think the TTK is okay. It's just all the weapons are so easy to use that it makes it feel so fast.
Key cards required for that one.
I wish. What do we got here? Ooh, this is actually a fun one. I'm down for this. I think I need specialist and a deployable buy station though. Specialist and a deployable buy is gonna make this way better. And I gotta kill whoever's here. Chumbawamba, thank you for the 23 months, dude. You're dope. Much love from across the pond. Heck yeah. This thing melts.
You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it.
Okay, it's already open. Wait, did I miss a bunch? Perfect. Perfect. Actually, no. What am I doing? Really. I'm not making that. I gotta go all the way around this way. He just left. Okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna go down in the bunker, honestly. Except I grabbed the wrong shotgun if I wanted to shoot it in.
Most wanted contract closed. Supply drops inbound on your location. Good work.
Oh, heck yeah. That one's still unopened? I mean, I gotta go there. Yeah, it's still unopened. Got to. This one gives me 2 chances at it. Yo, Giffen, thank you for the 34, dude. I am, hope you are as well, man. Getting a fair amount of disconnects into the nature. I'm a little jealous. Thanks for 3 years, pretty much, homie. Okay, hopefully I can get some goodies out of this. Already got one. Right? Yep.
Alright. Maps updated with all future safe zones. Remaining safe zone locations intel is marked on your TAC map.
That's annoying.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on the track. Strike inbound.
Gas is closing in.
Sean Smith, no joy.
That is annoying, just in case. For now, at least. Maybe I can find another key card. It's my best guess. Or my biggest hope. Wow. Rip, dude. 3 possible chances. Dang it. How about the Lions? They played awesome, man. Well, defensively, not so much, but offensively, unstoppable, basically. It is Marjovich. Buy specialist? I could. Especially if there's a fire sale. I'm hoping I can just get it out of here, though. Sounds good, Giffen. Frazier or Froning? Would I rather hang out with? Oh, Froning. They both seem like pretty cool dudes. But like, I feel like Froning is where, like, if everything plays out really, really well for Frazier, it's where he would be in like 5 years, you know? Like, if Frazier's trying to get to where Froning is in life. They both already made it, but you know what I mean.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Why didn't I switch shotgun to automatic? Because this has much more range. The pump one. Much more range.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I need to just take up here. Then I can rotate along the top. I could throw 2 deployable buys.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Let's go.
Contracts out there have increased payouts.
No way, right?
First to cash
Oh my gosh, dude. I am 0 for 5.
Kilimanjaro, kill catastrophe, kill poverty, killing spree.
I'm 0 for 5. GG's, River. Pull me out of my misery quick. That's the River.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Gas is moving.
I cannot believe I'm 0 for 5. That is like actually mind-blowing. Now I could probably buy it, huh?
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound. Impact. No hits.
That's River. He's a cool dude. We play against each other a lot.
We're gonna get pushed.
We?
Yeah, there's a guy in the middle. He
Gotcha.
doesn't want to play nice.
I respect it. I'll stay up here.
He's crouch walking though, like we can't hear him.
Friendly buy station inbound. Location marked. Deployable buy station is available. Gas is closing in. Locating the safe zone. The gulag's locked down. Area is clear.
What's up, Shaded?
Loadout drop headed your way.
All right, he's 1 floor below the below your roof there, 3rd floor.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just staying on the roof. Solos are very chill. How you doing, butt shorts?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
That might have been River. Rip.
You're in the top 10. Keep
I got a plan to win this. Now I'll definitely buy it. I was hoping to get it from one of them.
Marking a new safe zone.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Nah, no es cierto, ese güey trae algo, güey.
Gas is inbound.
Good range on that shotty, man. My goodness. Wait, any of these guys have a gas mask better than mine?
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound.
They kind of forced that.
Bring home the win.
Highly unfortunate.
No effect on target.
Only 3 others. I know where one's at. I think I know where 2 are. One's got to be in the bunker still, dude. Like almost guaranteed. I need to use the bunker buster for that.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. High-value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward. Gas is closing in.
One less. He's gonna have to take that one.
Gas is moving. Enemy soldier incoming. You have a buy station inbound. Deployable buy stations ready.
Beautiful. Should be GG's. There's one guy underneath, but he's not outliving me. Like, there's no chance.
Enemies dropping into the AO. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Keep your eyes up for
Wow, good shots, dude. You're a beast. Unfortunate, man.
Next time.
This guy's a good player. He won. GG's. PA, it probably would have made me move, not him, you know? Just a controller player in a close range fight. Just tough. They don't have to be that good to be that good, you know? But that guy seemed like a solid player. Do we need to buy Black Ops 6 play new Warzone? No. What up, Viking? Nice, Daniel. Tax stance, yeah. Crack. Butt shorts with the 47 months, almost 4 years, dude. 25% of the human body's cholesterol is found in the brain. The FDA is a diaper fire. The more you know. Thank you. Thank you, butt shorts. Yeah, they're pretty good, I guess. Lions are pretty good. Their defense worries me a little bit. The Kimbo shoddy. It definitely lacks range, but I use them when I run an AR. When I run an AR, I use them for show. Their offense was unstoppable last night. Unstoppable. Played extremely well. Once again, defense, it worries me a little.
Use this time for some target practice. Real
You
things
too,
coming
Charlie.
soon.
See, I have him right here. Get the fire right down.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
They're a good team, dude. Like I said, Lions are a really, really good team. It just, with our defense allowing that many passing yards and our secondary still being the weakness of the team, even though we have some good players back there, they're still the weakness of the team. It just makes me nervous is all. Makes me nervous. If we go against like a healthy 49ers squad with all of their players ready to go, playing well,
Battle Royale.
that would be a tough game for us.
Priority contract is available. Check your TAC map for objective location.
A healthy Packers squad, maybe.
Get to the safe zone.
Honestly, I'm more worried about the Vikings currently than the Packers. The Vikings are playing out of their minds. And they have the wide receivers and the defensive line to cause problems in our weaknesses in the secondary, and then the one counter for the Lions offense is pressure on Goff. If you can keep him super uncomfortable the entire game, he's the statue back there. He doesn't do a lot of moving. That's like our kryptonite if you have an insane pass rush, and they got a good one. Yeah, no, we have the best backfield in the league. Not like the best running back, but the best backfield. I guess unless you're counting Lamar for the Ravens. But the combination of Montgomery and Gibbs, those are two top 10 backs in the league, arguably. Who in the world is shooting at me, you know? Like... Oh, I thought somebody grabbed it. I was like, dude, there's no way.
primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Supply boxes marked. Secure those.
So I feel
locations.
solos today.
Contracts
A little bit more than yesterday.
Get it done, soldier. You're losing ground. Move it.
A little bit more than yesterday, dude. If I would have died to fall damage right there, I would have lost my mind. I gotta find people to play with at this hour. All the people that I usually play with are on later in the day. So, kind of a combination of don't have a choice, and I have been in a solo mood lately. Dang it, Lancelot less. Yeah, it's very, very good backfield for Detroit.
One supply box remaining. Move and secure
I love
that
it.
daggone thing.
Montgomery is such a fun back to watch run. He's so difficult to hit tackle. And then Gibbs is just one of those guys as far as speed goes that it doesn't really get much better. There's not really another gear after what Gibbs brings. The same one Jameson Williams brings. The Rival 9 is the worst gun in the entire game. The Rival 9 is the worst gun in the entire game. Holy cow.
Hey, I know money doesn't grow
I got
on
the first 5 shots off, didn't miss a
trees.
shot.
Ground.
That's insane. Yeah, the storm didn't touch us.
That's all they wrote. A well-earned redeployment, soldier.
That was insane. My goodness, dude. Oh, that's annoying, man. I died to an awful player. Oh, this should go well. Wish me luck. Oh yeah, it's going well.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Oh my goodness.
Gas is closing in. Locating the safe zone. A couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out.
Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, there's no reason I should be alive. Flash in the first, dude. That's why I booked it right to the buy station. I was like, okay, the only chance I have. Yes, game. Only chance I have is just buying a ghoulie and fighting another day.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Go buy a lottery ticket, right?
Got gas moving in.
My goodness. I'll take it.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
I thought for sure I was dead. They were both focused on me too. Until they weren't at the perfect time.
Two supply boxes down, one to go.
Come on, man. Of course he hits it. Of course he hits it.
Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
If anyone ever takes that route in the ghoulie, they're probably not the best player. Okay, now what? Perfect. This is still unopened, by the way. Like 3 more hours, Grisha.
This intel reveals the location of the next gas grid. Get it to the uplink station marked on your TAC map for decryption before it's too late.
What? I don't think so, Mimosa. I don't think he is.
Good signal. Secure the area until the upload is complete. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. Contractor. High value contracts are in play. More risk.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Secure.
Don't do drugs.
Gas spread coordinates are marked on your TAC map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta go here. I just gotta be quick with it. Yeah, I love when I lose momentum when I'm like 300 feet in the air. I gotta be quick.
Gas is closing in.
This is not good.
All right. Maps updated with all future safe zones.
Okay. Ew, dude.
Loadout drop headed your way.
What I'd like to do is lay down in one of these cars here. That sounds like a good time to me, you know? Yes, game. Yeah. No one move. Nobody move. Not trying the double shotties? No, I've used them a few times, Nomura. Very true, Brasser. Very true. Yes, game.
Supply crates are restocked.
Oh, that's
Advise you
good,
load
dude.
up now.
That's good, that's good.
Enemy soldier incoming. You got gas moving in.
Do I believe in any conspiracies? Maybe. Is 345 bench press at 210 body weight good enough to compete? Compete in what? But that's pretty good. I mean, 345 at 210 is pretty solid. I don't think anybody's going to tell you that's not solid. How's the workout routines going? Real good, Command. Real good. Today we did, we ran 3 miles. Run 1 mile, then 25 like suitcase squats into an overhead
Dropping
press.
into the AO.
Run a mile, 25 of those. Run a mile, 25 of those. I am, Bresser. I need more equipment to do it here. In the last spot, I could do it, no problem. But here, I have a place to do it, but I just need more equipment. I did, Dame. I did. You need to get in shape. What's the best way to start? You need to start watching what you're eating, number 1. And just get active. Move, dude. Do some Sean Vig yoga. SEANVIGUE. Like 4 times a week. Do some calisthenics, push-ups, air squats, lunges, pull-ups if you can,
Gas is moving in.
and walk.
Zone located.
You don't need to reinvent the wheel with exercise. Just need to move your body.
Keep your eyes up
From
for
Argentina?
prime
Heck yeah, dude.
contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang.
What gear am I in need of? Really like a squat rack and plates. That way I could do, because right now I'm doing mostly running. And that's like, I'm not going to start stream and then just be gone, you know, for 30, 40 minutes. That doesn't really make much sense. If I had, because I have a barbell, but I don't have any weights for it, so I'm doing mostly dumbbell stuff. And I guess if I just had plates, I guess I could get away with just plates, but I say squat rack too, so I could do pull-ups. Because I don't have a place to put the pull-up bar in the, like this pole barn out back. It's not like a finished barn, so there's no place to put the, like, a nail in.
Solid copy.
It did. Dang it, soldier.
Hit, shots missed.
Ten remaining. Keep pushing. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Oh my goodness.
Gas is inbound.
There's a lot of people over there.
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound.
Only 4 left.
No hits.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new.
I think I'm the only one up here.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now. Effect on target.
Okay, that's good. Four others, dude. They're all underneath? Like what?
Enemies dropping into the AO. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Wow. Laser beams it.
High-value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward. You got gas moving in.
One v one.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
What the? That was close. GG's. Dude, did you see the aim get like wonked over? Like, my goodness. Scary. He's not washed. Let's go. About time. About time, dude. Not washed officially. Let's go. Yeah, power rack. I like that, JDM. It's just something that I can put the barbell up on. Do like front squats out of, back squats. And pull-ups.
No rest for the wicked. Let's get back to work.
But really, even though pull-ups are my favorite, I could get away with probably just plates or find a way to do just, I don't know. I've been doing pull-ups currently on Emma's sister's little gymnastics bar that she has. So I basically have to do L-sit pull-ups because if I'm like fully extended like this, I'm basically sitting on the ground at its max height. How do I get electrolytes? Well, I have a few different brands that I like. Caged is my favorite for like during the day and during workout. K-A-G-E-D. They're Elite Golds, whatever the electrolyte is. They have a couple different electrolytes. Ultima is the one that I drink throughout most of the day, though. And then I have a lot of salt. I salt everything. Salt the beef that I eat. Salt eggs sometimes if I'm feeling it. Not always, because there's a fair amount of salt in eggs already, but it depends on how much I sweat during the day. But I sweat everything. Then I have a park nearby. I don't know, actually. It's not a bad idea. Let's see. Let's see. That one's a little over a mile away, but I don't see I mean there's monkey bars, but not I guess that'd probably be the best thing that you could use. Just go there early in the morning. Let's see about another one. Zoom in, please. There we go. How far away is this one? A mile and a half. So yeah, there's a couple around me. There's a couple. Yo, Strauss, thank you for the 38, dude. All is well. Hope all is well for you as well. Much love, man. Hope you're having a dope week. It's a DDM4. It is real. Does Devontae Adams reunite with Aaron Rodgers? I think so. I think so. There's not a lot of teams that can afford Devontae's contract, but the Jets can. It'd almost be a waste for the Steelers, though, because the Justin Fields isn't gonna pass for 300 yards a game, nor does he really have, like... He might have the ability to hit 300 once a season, but there's no reason to spend 25 mil on a receiver if you're the Steelers. Just double up on your offensive and defensive lines, you know?
You're up. Grab your shoots. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
There's only one flavor of electrolytes in the brand, the brand of Cage, the electrolytes of theirs that I like. It's like the gold label one. There's only one flavor. For sure, none.
marked on your TAC map. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Where would I want to travel and live a year if I could?
Who's with me, boys?
You going for this recon here?
Yeah, you wanna go together?
Let's do it.
Let's stick together, dude. We can do the bunker and everything together. I mean, what can they get us for? Teaming?
You know, they don't care. As long as you're not using an unlock tool. Oh, we got this guy's beating us.
It's down low.
Soldier incoming.
You bum.
Where'd this guy go? You coming up here, dude?
Oh, is it you?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. I got it. Where you at?
Up here, right above you.
Okay. I got high alert already. Okay, I see it. Alright, let's go to the bunker. You know which one it is? I'll mark it on my well. I don't know if you're gonna see it. It's right over here. It's 120 meters.
Did you already do the recon?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
That's the recon. I'm going to do the recon. Then we gotta get. Oh yeah, then we gotta get the bunker. Yeah, you're right.
I got this guy. You still here? Oh, he's doing the recon. Gotcha. Yep, that's him. Yo, yo.
Yeah.
I got
a mark you out. I gotta like try to figure this out.
Here, I got a zip down here.
I'll kill you. Alright. Bunker is right here.
Right here, he's like marking it. I gotta kill this dude first.
They're fighting.
I got him.
Jim?
Yeah, but he's dead.
Alright. Come on in. Oh, that's you, right? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Oh god, this is rough. I just figured we could share, you know? Whatever.
Did you already get like a specialist from that little?
I already have a specialist. I already have a specialist, so yeah, you can get whatever you want. I'm just gonna stay with you. That's really cheating. We're just gonna help each other for a minute.
Yeah, we'll fist fight at the end.
Uh-oh. They're coming in on you, look out.
Be advised. Marked up all safe zone locations on your TAC map. Active or not.
Well, rip that dude. If he doesn't win goalie, then I just got everything that I needed. Rip that dude, man.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Well, see you later, I guess.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
My goodness. My goodness. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I just want to drop stuff, man. Give me another one. Give me one of these.
Gunning for you.
Much love, Zach. Eggs are naturally salty. Yeah, they have a fair amount of sodium in them. A fair amount. Oh. Rip that guy. Rip that guy. Okay, we're in here for the rest of the game. Oh, let's go. What is my favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color, dude. Honestly.
No. Or, hold on. Listen, man. Get out of here, dog.
Enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost him.
I'd say like a green. I would say like a green would be my favorite color. Like a ranger green.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I really, to be fair, I don't really know how I hit that guy in the head.
A couple contracts
I don't really
out there
know.
have increased payouts. Get to 'em
I didn't
first,
think I
cash
did.
out.
I didn't think I did. Oh. Do I slap? What in the world's that mean, Skaz? What's that mean?
Gas is inbound.
Maize and blue, those are good colors right there, dude. Anything with tactical in front of it. I get a lot of my stuff in like Ranger green. Blends in with a lot. It's not a very strong color either. Kind of like a deep forest green. Green and white, puke, dude. Elk blood red. Oh, do I put salt on my... Yeah, sometimes I put salt on them. Like, it really just depends on how much I sweat that day. The temperature's starting to come down a little bit. Instead of being in like the high 80s, you know, low 90s, we're down into like the high 70s. I mean, it's still, that's perfect weather. It's so nice every single day. But I don't sweat as much. So I can get away with a little bit less salt than I normally do. But still take a lot. I'll be here for a while, huh? I wonder what happened to my one dude, my friend there. The brand of keypad I used to use, Periloot, P-E-R-I-L-O-O-T. Save the planet. What? Ew, soldier. Ew. It's funny, Hunter here.
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
As soon as like the temperature gets in like the low 70s, old people have like their down jackets on when when we're like sitting around for a soccer game and they're not mobile. Like they freak out when it is in, if there's a 6 as the starting temperature, old people freak out. He's awesome, isn't he, man? A legend.
Gas is inbound. Marking a new safe zone.
Like I ain't pushing 40, I barely hit 30, dude. And I'm talking old people like in their 60s and 70s.
You'll earn more buck for your bang.
With one vision? Wait, what? Oh, I gotcha.
Jailbreak is active. Watch the skies.
Neither.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is moving.
It depends on what you're hunting, Howard. Sure takes out her win. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Swobo. It's hilarious. It's hilarious watching all of the like the older people that have lived in Florida for a while, especially. As soon as it's like 60 degrees, they have their huge jackets on. It's just like too much. I mean, if I could have a dream cartridge there, Howard, like if I could have my own custom hunting rifle.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Like a 7 PRC. Oh my. Yeah, like a 7mm PRC. Probably. Or if you're talking moose too, you could go 300 PRCs. A 30-06 is more than good enough. That's been a good caliber for a long time. No, it was not the same guy. It was a different guy. Yeah, same, Hunter. Same. I have not wrestled an alligator yet. Any good channels for stretching? Or just doing yoga? Yeah, Sean Vig. SeanVigue. What up, Gak?
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag. A couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out. You got a loadout drop inbound.
Emma is sick. That sucks.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
I just got a text. Emma is sick. And I'm probably instead of her going to daycare tomorrow. She was just sick a little bit ago. I did talk about you a little bit, Hunter.
You got gas moving in.
No, it is not, Jay. Yep, Sean Vig's awesome, Monk. I've been doing his stuff for years. For years. No, Tate. He's Quem. Quem is my little brother. That punk right there. You need that car.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There should be a command for it. Exclamation point car. The how are they sick again season. Hey, she was just sick. They took out duos, man. This guy's still on the roof.
Gas is moving in.
No way he's allowed to live up here that long. It's almost go time. And then this is gonna have to be last game too, because I need to need to go be with Emma and then do some other stuff, make sure that I'm ready to go for tomorrow to take care of her all day. So obviously I planned on streaming all week long, but we're gonna have to call an audible. I'll be able to stream Wednesday for a good chunk of time. But dad duty calls. So let's end on a dub. How about them tigers? You mean lions? Let's see. No streaks I do not like. No streaks I do not like. We've actually been playing pretty decent today too. We've won over 50% of our game.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang. Gas is inbound.
No stricts in this guy either, man. Good shot, man. I think I have a bunch to self-res this. What?
Gas is inbound. Marking a new safe zone.
Oh my goodness. This guy is weird. Wow.
Poor son bitches never stood a chance. Nicely done.
Okay. GG's. That was a sketchy one for sure. That was sketchy. Think shot him in the toes, dude. Switch to an office job and try to stand for a few hours. Any suggestions? Yeah, get compression socks and an anti-fatigue mat. Doesn't need to be anything fancy, but you're gonna want those two things.
Got your pod? Inbound now. Look up and stand by. Here comes the snap.
Never, Tate. What up, Rich?
Return the conquering hero. Throwing us all proud downrange. Time for assessment. You fight through hell and not a scratch on you. Good shit.
Good evening. Listen, unfortunately, I got a text that Emma is sick, and I gotta take care of her tonight and then all day tomorrow because she told her mom, she said, "Mama, I don't feel good." So I gotta go make sure that she's got everything that she needs. So we gotta call it a little early, but dad duty calls. Let's see. We've won a good chunk of our games today, though. Let's see. We started here, I think. Yeah. So we won 3 out of the first 4. We won 4 out of 7. Not too shabby. Anybody you guys want to rad? Anybody? Anybody? Yep, she can talk. She's saying a lot of words. Grits, he just got partnered, didn't he? That's exciting. There we go. Okay, sounds good. So no stream tomorrow then. Obviously, I'll be taking care of her all day tomorrow. Wednesday though, right? No, today's Tuesday. So Thursday. Yeah, I know, you definitely do, dude. Definitely do. I got a spare room here for you, so whenever you want, feel free. Thursday I'll make it up to you guys. We'll have a nice long stream Thursday, see if we can pick up heaps to play with. It's crazy there's no duos, man. I wish. If there was duos, I'd be playing with people already, but trying to find a full 4 this sometimes isn't easy. But anyways, go side to grits. I appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you for all the good convos, all the support, hanging out. You guys are dope, man. Much love. Peace.